back to Fifth Road Spirit. I am here with your tarot reading for the new moon in Capricorn. So let's talk about Capricorn a little bit. Capricorn in tarot is represented by the devil, the number 15 card in the major arcana of the tarot. When I see the devil card, for me, there were key words about attachment, learned helplessness, and even creative energy. But the sign of Capricorn itself is represented, yes, by the goat, as symbolized by the goat, and also an earth sign. Capricorns are known to be very hardworking, very, I don't want to say they're perfectionists. I mean, if you think about a Capricorn in your life, are they just very hardworking, or are they very meticulous, might be the right word. And on the other side of that, Capricorns are known to be very, I want to say stubborn and a little bit judgmental. Yeah, let's talk about the new moon in Capricorn. Let's do a reading for the new moon in Capricorn. And of course, I've pulled out the moon card for the major arcana, and the moon is all about being in the liminal space, being in this confusion space, being in the shadow, and the parts of ourselves, maybe seeing the parts of ourselves that we have rejected. So maybe with this Capricorn moon, new moon, we will be going into this understanding not only our attachment and our learned helplessness, but the potential of our creative energy coming out of that space. I also pulled out the High Priestess card, which is also, the High Priestess card is represented by the moon. And for this is all about the feminine, the female intercessor, the dark feminine, the balance of masculine and feminine. This is all about, this card when it comes up is secret teachings, deep awakenings, psychic initiation. So again, this new moon in Capricorn could be all about the integration of our shadow into the light. How can we be creative coming out of this dark period? All right, let's see, which deck am I going to start with? I'm going to go with a Wild Unknown today. If you took a look at my Instagram, you might have seen that I have a new major arcana deck called the Black Power Tarot. I am still learning about the Marseille Tarot, so I'm not yet showing that on the channel just yet. So, but I really love it because, I see myself in it. So, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. I call on my divine masters and teachers. I call on my enlightened ancestors. And I call on the spirits of the elements of air, fire, water, and earth. Last but not least, I call on the spirit of the fifth element that unites them all. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can you come into this reading, provide a reading for the collective, for the new moon in Capricorn? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Can you give us some cards, Spirit? Thank you. For the new moon in Capricorn. Can you give it? Thank you. Wow. All right. Can you give us some cards, Spirit, for the new moon in Capricorn? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's take a look here. Put this over here. So we've got the Eight of Cups, these two came out together, the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. And last but not least, the Two of Swords. So I'm going to take a minute. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. Let me take a quick second here to look at what we've got. Okay. As soon as this Eight of Cups fell out, I instantly thought about there being some sort of a breakdown, some sort of an emotional breakdown. A spiritual breakdown. Usually I see this as starting off on like a spiritual journey, but this is actually dialing into the very meaning of the card. Is the cause of that journey was this spiritual breakdown. Like everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world around you is basically coming undone. And it might be causing you to become undone. It might be causing your spirit to become undone, or at least what you knew about your spirit and what you knew about yourself to become undone. The Eight of Cups, the reason that I move from the thing that happened straight to the thing, the medicine for the card, which is an actual spiritual journey. This could be a dark night of the soul. This could be questioning, almost like an existential crisis a little bit. Can you see that? Let's pull that back. Okay. So, yeah, spiritual, kind of a spiritual and emotional breakdown. But of course, and that's what cups are all about. It's about emotions. It's about this spiritual energy. It's about the thing that holds us, the thing that holds us together. You know, we've kept stacking these things up, and it's finally to the point where this is the breaking point. None of these things matter anymore, and none of these things are important anymore. And it's time to now understand and begin that journey again of finding the real cup and going into the Nine of Cups. Okay. All right. So next we have the Hierophant and the Four of Swords. I'm going to pull these up. Maybe they'll stay together. Yay. Okay. So once we've had that, again, we've gone on this, we've had the spiritual journey. We've had this kind of breakdown that inspired the journey, right? And the Hierophant is definitely, this is a representative of God. This is, and you can see the crow in this card coming, being sent on this bolt of lightning with a key. And so either you're finding a sense of religion, or you're finding some sort of path being lit for you, or even with this key, a spiritual door is being opened for you. But the question is, right? Is it something that you're going to? Is it something that you should stay in permanently, right? Or is it a temporary resting place? Because that's what the Four of Swords is all about. The Four of Swords is telling us that wherever this is temporarily, right? Wherever this spiritual space is for you, or whatever this pathway is, it is a resting place. It is a resting place. But it's not meant to be a permanent space. And so what we have to do now is make a decision with this Two of Swords. Swords, when we think about swords, it's about, we're deciding on either a path of truth, we're deciding on a path of clarity, we're deciding which way to go. And the thing is, both choices are in our hands. Both choices are in our hands. They never change. I mean, unless we put them down completely and ignore them, which will basically just take us back to square one. But what is happening right now is that we are being told to choose something new with this Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. We're being told this, and of course Pentacles are representative of the earth, right? Pentacles are the earth suite of the deck. And yeah, so what we're being told right now is we need to choose something new. And we need to understand that even in that choosing something new is always a hard thing to do. Well, not always. For some of us, choosing to do something completely different and new is hard. Choosing to take a path of renewal, deep growth is hard. But if we really think about the truth and the clarity that we have, the ideas that are coming forth, we're going to be able to make a good decision. Now, here's the thing, and I take back the word good. We're going to be able to make a decision that is right. And when we talk about the Devil card, sometimes the decisions that we make may not be good decisions, but they are the right decision for us. Okay? So let's get some guidance for this new moon in Capricorn for you. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull out this, see if I can find the Moonology card for this reading. Where are we at? 12 minutes, not bad. Let's find out what the Moonology deck says about a new moon in Capricorn. So again, new start is coming. That's the new moon. And the new moon is December 12th and 13th. I completely forgot to pull these cards out first, so bear with me. Here we go. All right. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And again, yeah, Capricorns are very much known to be hard workers. So let's go ahead and read this new moon in Capricorn. Read about this new moon in Capricorn. All right. All right. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. It's probably hard to see. Okay. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start, right? For you professionally. Interesting. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. Yes. New. Do what's right for you. You need to take a close look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. To attune to the moon, make a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for the card: you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. The teaching for this card: Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes toward the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So yeah, I think that's a really good, really correlates really well to the reading, because, you know, we're kind of going through this, you know, this inspired journey, right? It's almost necessary journey because all our cups are damaged now. And we're finding a new path for ourselves and a place where we can rest. And it's funny, you know, if in the US, bachelor's programs, education programs sometimes take 4 years. So I'm looking at this and seeing, you know, 4 years of each year here in this Four of Swords, right? 4 years of clarity, 4 years of truth, 4 years of education, even in the form of truth and clarity. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school. And again, you're making the choice that's right for you. It might not be a good choice for everybody else, but it's right for you. And again, this is about a completely new start. You know, the Pentacles are earth signs. The Capricorn is an earth sign. Yeah. All right, so let's get something that might help you on your way with this, getting yourself together for this hard-working Capricorn new moon. So I've got the Oracle of E cards here by Pam Grout, and call it Baron Reed. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these. Spirit, I ask you for guidance for the new moon in Capricorn for the collective. Thank you so much, Spirit. Guidance for the collective for the new moon in Capricorn. Ooh, that one popped up. Let's take it. GPS. GPS. Let's see what that means. GPS. All right. 15. Okay. GPS. OMG, your intuition is being a real show off these days. It's so ready to help navigate your life. Wow. Wow. Making a plan, right? It's so ready to help navigate your life, and quite frankly, it's getting a tad bit impatient. It just can't understand why, when it knows the fun, easy route, you insist on doing everything without its help. There's no need to be lost, ever. Especially now that you're about to stumble onto a gold mine. Nice. Nice. All right, guys. All right, friends. That is your reading for the new moon in Capricorn. I hope you are enjoying your week. I hope you are staying safe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you for the Aquarius readings. I believe that's, yeah, Aquarius readings for all signs. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.